Welcome to the super exclusive Patreon only director's cut version of the vlog. Now, I'm joined by Milk right here. Y'all obviously all know Milk and you know the Dipper. I don't want to do no long intro. This is a Patreon exclusive, but I was like, the vlog was made, and being that it's YouTube and there's like the fucking community guidelines and copyright and all that, at a concert, it was certain shit had to get like cut out. So I was like, the patrons, you know, the members only, 4L. I'm gonna give y'all the shit that got left out. Right, Milk. Right. And I brought Milk here because he was with me the whole time. And he edited one version of the video and I edited the other. So let's get to this. That was nuts. That was nuts. Nigga calling niggas legends and shit. That shit was nuts. And I was like, I'm happy you put that bitch in there up front. Make a nigga look good down there, Milk. But I that was why I had you edit the first version, because it's so hard not to come off as the most narcissistic asshole. I realized making this, like, if I edit it, because how do I not just make, like, it's like, how do you make a movie? If I wrote a movie about myself, I'd have a 25-inch dick and I fucked Michelle Obama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me not to want to make myself look amazing. So that's why it really helped that you, it was just like an honest, because you gave it like a very honest perspective of what was going on. You didn't really even try to make a nigga look good.
I mean, but how you feel even about the bar that he gave you? He really crafted about, like, man, sign it to the, that fuck all he signed to the labels, like, being kids in the KSO, straight to it, you know what I mean?
I know. And like, just the idea of like, right when he, you know, he originally comes out above head, and he's like on the upstairs. But then even like giving the like, immediately the nigga saw me, and like, it was a genuine, he was excited to see me as I was excited to see him. Like, we both went, like, both of us look at each other like, I wish we could go back and go, we don't have that part in this, because that's from when he walks in. Yeah. But when he walks in, we look at each other and we're like, oh shit, nigga, you here. Like, bitch, don't worry.
And no, but he was plotting on what he was going to give you, because he
had some bars in the tuck for me. I'm not, because those was, he gave me like 4 or 5 bars before you even got to the video. He gave me like 4 or 5, and they was the getting to the cheese on 6 to the queso is the worst bar of the 4 he gave. Well, those first 4 were nuts.
It's because he set it up
independent. Like, the first 4 was like, I was like, God damn, this how you feel about me, bro?
He even set it up with the guy before, because he gave him like this 50-cent piece.
And the 50 cent, I think that's in it. Let's get back to like, that's in here. I didn't even, holy shit. He set that bar.
Bro, Mack, the go.
Oh, he lined me up.
Yeah.
He lined my stupid. Because he told me he was subscribed. Let's not ruin anything. Let's get to him. Now, this is, you know, he the BDS king. And when I say, I've been telling niggas I'm going to take him to the hood. It looked like I kidnapped him right here.
Yeah, it's cool, because he didn't look too excited. But
doesn't look too excited.
Like, agreed, because he was like,
this big man does have his arm right.
This might be a euphemism.
H-Mack thought he was about to get that asshole. What? You mean euphemism for what?
No, that was the euphemism.
What kind of euphemism was this going to be?
You know.
Oh, we was about sex traffic. H-Mack, like, what the fuck you mean euphemism?
What did BDSM can?
Okay, I see where you're going with this. Yeah. Well, that's why I was in that ballpark of sex work, because you said BDSM. Like, who else but a nigga's whispering to you? H-Mack, the BDSM kid. Yes, I told you I'm sick.
Bro, pound this shit.
Yo. He was so proud of himself, as he should be. He's so, bro, no, the way he looks at me, and I'm blackout drunk at this point. I am so, because it's like, you know me when I'm in content making mode. It's just, we're just making videos. We're just having fun. We're just all, I'm not even really even thinking about the fact that I'm calling someone the BDSM king, and he's never even heard this before. I'm just drunk, and the shit was funny. So this is, he looks at me and goes, hold on. Jamal, relax. It's the director's cut. Hold on. Well, the way he look at it, nigga, cuz, all right. You got a lot.
Hey, this is the Mack.
Look.
Mack, the BDSM kid. Yes. I told you I'm taking him to my hood after this, so you can rap for all the guys. Let's go. Let's go. I'll see y'all there. We love you. KSO.
Look, there go that security nigga I was talking about. He said, we're taking him to the hood. Hold on. Shorty popped his head out so quick. He said, the hood. Hold on. What kind of hood? Are we talking about like a Chicago? Are we talking about like Third Ward? What kind of hood?
We finally stepping out.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I'm blackout drunk at this point. The show hasn't started yet. I'm trying my hardest to like chew gum and walk right now. No, you can see I'm trying to chew. Then when you want to make me talk, I'm like, holy shit, chew gum, walk, and talk. Look, so I'm talking mad slow.
In the city, so we had to come and show some support. I'm off the Backwoods and Hennessy, no.
Also Backwoods and Hennessy for me.
You thirsty? I go for some more liquor.
It was going crazy.
No, liquor, not water. I could do some of that.
You know, I try to save the day with the water bottle.
I hate when I'm blackout drunk. I love the friend who comes with the water bottles, but it's like, no, not yet. I'm not at the water bottle point yet. The water bottle point is when I'm leaning on you, talking about some, bro, this is a movie.
Yeah.
When a nigga starts telling you it's a movie and he's fighting throw up, that's when you get the water bottle.
You forgot because it was already yet. You said that right before we recorded this. So on the walk right here, so that's why I bought the water.
It was a lot back with the Hennessy before the. Oh, okay.
It's the first time since we moved here we even stepped out. You know?
Well, we were saving it for a monumental moment.
And this is pretty monumental. We just drove.
This song that's about to play really resembles and kind of epitomizes. You know, how do you feel that this song, how you picked this song to speak for this night? You know?
There's like 3 songs throughout it. I Was Right was just the perfect song because it's just like, you know, it's just like directly on its nose. Like the consequences of dealing with my demons and the night. I mean, let's get a little further. Let's get to you getting arrested.
3 hours to go get cameras. We done damn near almost got arrested. Milton 8-3 Backwoods.
That's not cap.
I lost my license fighting vices. Baby, I wouldn't advise it. If I treated you how you treated me, swear to God, girl, I know you wouldn't like it.
Look, and then you back. They can't stop Spilt Milk. But no. So the story is, we live in Austin. We're going to Houston to go get some cameras. And we have like 4 backwoods rolled up and we just smoking and driving. And I don't realize I have a tail light out. But I said, when we were still in Austin, I said, does the light look weird behind me? I'm high as shit. I'm not really thinking about the tail light, you know. But I'm like, I said, doesn't it look weird? And nigga looked back and said, hey, my car, I don't know. I said, oh yeah, this backwoods is strong. So we like 2 backwoods in and we're like halfway there. We're like well out of Austin. We're just in some small city in Texas. And cherries come on, they pull a nigga over. And I knew you was as high as I was because I said, Milk, do it to you. Eat this shit real quick. I'm going to talk to the cops. That's what we fucked up. We know you the white one. You were supposed to be talking to the cops. We know that.
What's the play for us switching seats mid? Get pulled over.
But so then we rolled the window down and this is how I knew the backwoods was whooping our ass. After it's all said and done, you get arrested. I talk to the cop. I'm like, man, yeah, we was smoking. It's just some weed. We wasn't doing nothing. We just YouTube and then trying to make a YouTube video, dude. It's not that. And he lets us go. You said what I said. You said that I thought he might not even see the smoke because there was so much smoke. And niggas listening back don't think that was a stupid ass statement, but that's what I thought too. He didn't say nothing at first.
What happened was, it was a good 30 seconds. Cracked the window.
Smoke just hitting him in the face.
Because he's leaning in. Didn't even give a sniff.
It didn't faze him. It literally did not faze the nigga.
Bro, leaning up. I saw him. You gotta tell.
I said, I think he I know what I thought. I said, I think we might have pulled this one off, Milk. I think we got the nigga high as shit.
I thought I was even more noticeable because I have my cheeks full of backwoods.
Bro, and then, look, when you're eating weed, when the cops are pulling you over, you're not supposed to chew it, Milk. You're not supposed to chew it. You want some water? You're not supposed to chew it. You're supposed to just pause, swallow.
Well, we had little filters. We were trying to experiment with the filters.
We did have filters. For the first time ever, we get backwoods with filters. I swear to God. For the first time ever, we get backwoods that have big, thick paper filters with this, like, if you've ever smoked like a Camel Crush, you know those things that crack in them? They crack in them and give it a Yes, bro. Yes. So, no, Milk ain't lying. Let's forget so. Oh my God. And you made sure to say those specific words.
Well,
this is the director's cut. Give them your directing vision. Why was it important after you getting arrested to play that specific clip?
Because, Kendrick speaks to me. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick does speak to you.
So when we was in traffic,
right,
and that shit wasn't a threat.
That's all I needed to hear. I lost the trigger. It's overwhelmed. Act more. See, there's a lot of drunk delusions. Also, we had to cut this out of the YouTube part just because all the copyrighted music. But the beauty of this part is you watch as I progress. Because I'm blacked out drunk as I walk in. You watch as I progressively get drunker. So it goes from talking to Milk regular, we're in the club, leaning on Milk to dancing. Look where we're going, folks. Milk, hold my drink. He did this, I did. Now it's turning to Milk, hold my drink. You did it. Now I'm in my dancing bag.
What said Jesus take the wheel? This is Snoop.
I said we're here on business, winner. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
God made what's up Monday. Diamonds and gold and minerals and oils and pearls and rubies. And a lot of niggas had to get shot for this shit.
Why did we leave that scene in there? Or did that get cut from the YouTube? It might have because of the music. If it got cut, it was only because of the music. It wasn't because of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, that's just...
Why'd you choose that clip to put it in there, though?
This speaks to just...
what I do every time I get drunk.
The truth of just like how...
diamonds and minerals and rubies and pearls.
This is God manifested, shall I say.
Mm-hmm.
This is all in our walks of life given to us because our blessings we work for our karmic debt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's
like... what the fuck you're talking about? My chain was going crazy. Dad, it's like the 7 deadly sins or whatever. Then you get the phase of me being drunk where I just am a little more aggressive. I'm not violent, but I want to look at things angrily. That's right. I don't know what it is. It's just
you'll see what's coming up. It's a little violent because you'll just start threatening people on your snout.
Who was I threatening?
My shit twinkle in the dark. A lot of y'all niggas jury like a light switch. I'm now.
Bro, you know I'm not a GD, right? I just say fun numb because I be with fun numb so much. They used to always say fun numb. And so I used to say it to mock them, like as a joke, like I fun numb. But I would do it so much that it has now became a permanent part of my life. I can't stop. It's like I say it like I say nigga or the or like anything. It's just one of those things like in sentence. It just be fun numb.
What are they, homies? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be with fun numb.
You might as well go back to donate blood, playboy. I'm win for you. I'm over your KSO. It's the motherfucking B.I.G. Big deal.
I really think the Big Dip is a spirit. Like, it's like, whatever this is, where my voice always turns into this, I walk like this. I talk like this. It's just an energy, bro.
Well, it's
usually in the bottom of the bottle of Hennessy. That's where you can find it. Anyone looking.
Hey, but now, when you don't go to the look, I'm bringing one up. You this part, but remember I said this. When y'all niggas stop going to your local CVS to get your jewelry, it'll shine in the dark too, bitch.
And this is the final stage of being drunk, is me singing along to the song. Because I'm really about to go to sleep. I'm about 10, 15 minutes to go into fuck to sleep by the time I start singing the song.
Because you, like...
I've done so much.
And then it's like... It's the full circle of the aggression is gone, the Lauren comes on, and it's like...
It is worse than ever. You see how I really bounced it too? I was in my bag.
Can we talk about how
it took
Harry...
him an hour to come out.
But he set it up, because, you know, he's not Beyonce. He's not going to go for 2 hours. He did his hour, but the show itself was like a good 2-3 hour experience.
Right.
We need to get that faded.
The experience starts when you walk in the door with the beat, the music selection, and then the Mack, then after the Mack, because he just sort of allows the whole crowd to come and interact with him. It is a 3 hour long experience, and that's why I was like, you know, we had a couple of. You remember the little stripper?
Oh, that was the
bro. How do I always end up with a stripper? Ever since I think you cursed me, bro.
That was the after party.
I'm fucking making out with a stripper and a Hellcat. That wasn't no after party. And where were we that was serving steaks at 1 a.m.? Even the fact I was drunk, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
We'll find like.
Wait, where were we that was serving steaks at 1 o'clock in the morning?
No, they just have random nice little bar restaurants that they.
But that thing was at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga! I said let me get the cube steak fun now. Well, the bitch was about to buy it, but then I kind of kept texting us and said he wanted to smoke, and I said, bro, the bitches like come and go. I mean, bro, just in the city right now, he about to leave. Yeah, we can see this bitch whenever. So we went to go link with him, and then I ended up making out with this bitch in a parking garage in a Hellcat. I don't know what was going on that night. I'm gonna get to that. Cause remember, I'm trying to find you. How did I not? Where did you? Cause me, you, and the bitch.
The way we do pick and rolls is different. If you see Shorty, I gotta look for you. If I'll keep walking, we at a red light. Boom, boom. I'll turn around.
Yeah, if I see bitch, I'm on go mode. I just commit. If I want it, I commit.
But the way you commit, you'll be gone for a couple minutes. I'll have to. All right, I know what's going on. Let me go to the last party seen me at. I'll usually tap you if I'm on go, because with my commitment.
That's what you supposed to do on the hood. You supposed to tap me so I can go. You know, because I'm still gonna have to call you after. But anyways, let's get to that.
Our pregame
was spiritual. Never drink and drive. Make sure you always take a Uber. You safe.
That's what we did.
There you go. And I love how, and it's like Dave Chappelle mixes comedy and hip hop. So like, and then like you see it in those comedian stand ups though. Like before they walk out, you know, the camera's like dun, 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 following them from the booth.
I love stand ups like that. And then they had the whole pregame of them walking through the city and
dapping niggas up, getting the little script, looking at it, handing it back, and doing the list. All them little joints. So I say that this was not a rap concert. This was not in any way a rap concert. Because I didn't even know the songs, except for a couple of joints off soliloquies. It's freestyle. It is freestyle live there too. He's doing that there too. It's more of like a live improv joint. But it has the atmosphere and energy of a rap show. So I'm not out of place there, and your grandma wouldn't be out of place there, and your little sister and my niece wouldn't be out. It is just sort of like it has the go energy of rap, but it is still clean, like a comedic, like improv. You know, the nigga throws the money on stage and shit. Whole bunch of blue bands now.
I love how he played it like kind of a live Omegle bars where he just throws in all the like the place, time, setting, the people what they wearing and blah blah blah. Like he just practices all day in and out. So it's like
it is a live Omegle bar. You said that, and I just I don't know why I thought about that so long. Probably the backwood, but no, that is true. It is a live Omegle bar. That's the. Well, it's not you. I don't like because you've never watched an Omegle bars, but nigga, you live with me, so you've damn near heard
I've
it.
been the prop in a lot of
right,
videos.
you've caught me a lot of times when this nigga snapped. You've heard it a lot, but I don't think you've ever heard his gorilla bars. I'm actually probably gonna react to that today or so. But yeah, good. It's sort of. I would go more towards gorilla than Omegle, but it's damn near the same thing. The only difference is gorilla bars is on the street with live people opposed to on Omegle.
Yeah.
And so it's the only difference. But I'd say that, yeah, it's like a gorilla bar. But there's a sort of different, because it's live people, there's a different fun atmosphere that gorilla bars have that, not saying Omegle bars isn't fun at all. I have tons of fun with it. But it's just a different type of fun. And this has that kind of fun to it, that kind of spirit. So we really did set that bar up all the way
That's
back
why
there.
I know the right to cut. I had to show.
And I told you before we even got there, before we even started drinking, I said, Milk, this is gonna be fun. And I know I always preach to us about how we should always stay in not like business, but like sort of professional and carry ourselves a certain type of way. But I warned you that I ain't gonna lie, I done sort of became a fan of this nigga. So if I start fanning out, make sure you're still there with the camera. Make sure and you did a great job of that. I rarely, there's one point where I'm like, no, show him, don't show me. But it's like, other than that, I didn't, but it's like right here. So we have already done the eye contact thing and he's sort of moving towards me. But nigga, I done fanned out.
No, because he saved best for last. He went all across the top floor. We cut a lot out. All across, like, this is like the whole backside.
And we happen to be right by the stage.
And so he dapped you up first to last, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Off the stage.
Well, after he gets off, he told me to come talk to him. But like that shit was funny. But I'm in straight a reactor fan. I'm not even like KSO's at a show. I'm just me at a show watching. I mean, it's KSO at the show, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just watching a guy rap now. I'm just like, oh, this nigga's so getting busy. And that's why I'm so late on the doubt.
Yeah, to switch hands with your drink.
I'm not really even paying attention to the reality of that he could interact.
Standing in front of me.
You can't interact with me, nigga. You're the nigga from my computer. Like, it was that. Like, that's why no, I'm plugged. Like, if a nigga try to dap me up, I'm gonna always dap him up. It doesn't even matter who you are. But it was that fucked my brain up. Like, my brain went, pew, and I was, oh shit, dap him up. Because like, I seen his hand and I'm like, oh, is the nigga gonna dap him up? Like in my head, I go like, is the nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, on the other side of the camera, I'm like, is the dude gonna dap him up? And then I go, wait, hold on, shit. I'm the nigga on the camera. Then I said, oh wait, that's me.
Well, I started drinking later. I said, let me catch him on.
I said, wait, he is talking to me. I be forgetting I'm so wide. Funna was not getting past me. That's the old little bitch. I just muted so it wouldn't ring. But why did it? That's all I wanted to say. Chef said he pushed you. Did he push you? Did Harry Mack assault you?
No, it wasn't that. He had his mic in his right hand. He was like, I had the drink in my, I dabbed him with the left. Right. Gave him like quick boom boom. He kind of gave me a little dab and then patted my back. It probably, the camera, the leaked footage was up from the second floor. We was right there. You don't know that. Yeah. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know that. Okay.
I didn't know he was out of drunk.
But yeah, this. No,
But yeah, no.
he fought with me.
No, nigga, y'all. No, because I'm waiting that there's your moment in there. Hold on.
You saw I was a cameraman. You know what I'm saying?
No, you knew your name, nigga. You didn't think you. You didn't know you camera. You knew your name, but hold on, we gonna get there. You had your moment too. And I made sure, like, it was like moments like this that I might have told you, like, hey, make sure you record this because I wanted to capture the control he had of the audience. Nigga, it was magical. It's like there's an energy up there to like where I had to go sit on those crates because it was like, dude, I won't be able to tell this story if I'm not get out of. And I was like, I didn't want to like big body. That's what I always do. I just like if I want to drink, I walk straight to the bar. I don't care who's there. Yeah. But like I didn't want to do that there. It was just I was having fun. Like and everybody was having fun. Everybody was being so nice, and it was just like you really felt a sense of community. Like if you go to any and that's the one difference as from most rap shows. At most rap shows, you go there and it's like we're all here because of Drake, right? But with this, it was like we're here for Mack, but we've all bonded in the fact that we're fans of this guy. You were niggas passing blunts around. I said, oh my God, I thought the first nigga was the police when he handed me the blunts. And sir, I put it down like that. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I said, oh my God, I am a Mormon from them. I don't even know how to spell Mormon. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I just had to say some shit, throw you all the way, y'all. But no, there's a real sense of community in there. And I wanted to capture moments like this.
Bro, so I'm pescatarian.
No, I said, bro, I'm a beluga. I'm a baby beluga. I don't even fuck with that.
But the way he kept control of the crowd, bro, there's a certain pantheon of people, freestylers that can literally freestyle for an hour straight. And it's like, of course, he had like a couple moments where he paused in between the shadows. It was like,
but no. And then like we go back to like the Rich House argument, the 5-hour stream, and it's like, man, he rapping for little white kids. No, bro, that wasn't little white nigga. I'm not a little white kid. That wasn't that, bro.
But without a stutter, without an offbeat.
But so if that was your if that was our one, anyone who hates Mack, I'm sure if you're on our Patreon watching this, you don't hate Harry Mack, right? But when a nigga hates Harry Mack and they use that argument, this is what you tell them. You say, watch his show. The amount of control he had amongst the crowd that ranged from 18 to probably like 50. There's 50-year-olds in there. Was undeniable. And the metric of his greatness won't be in his fans. It'll be about the bystanders. There was a lot of guys who came up who might have asked me or you for a picture or whatever, a handshake or, hey, I watch your videos or, hey, what's up?
We're part of the community.
Can I buy? Yeah, it was just a community thing. And it's just like, hey, can I buy you a drink and whatever, you know? And a lot of those times when we would start talking to those people, they would go, oh, yeah, I'm here with my girl. Oh, yeah, she don't watch H-Mack. When how many people came up to us and was like, they're girls, not even them, they're girls that say, he makes me watch all your videos, but I actually love you. Like, how many? There was a lot of that. And so watch those girls, though, you know. When Mack was rapping, nigga, their hands was in it, too. You would think they were the one who brought their nigga because it's just so infectious. The energy is real. I'm not hyping it. The energy, and the nigga didn't pay us. He didn't do shit for us that would ever warrant or motivate me to ever think of even hyping it. But no, nigga, this shit was real, bro. Like, you had to feel it. Like, look at niggas' faces. Look at how genuine it is. You had to feel it. Like cuz right here. Oh, that's me right there. Hold on. I am wide. Hold on. Let me get my big ass hand out the way. Hold on. Dude right here who ended up getting pulled on stage because he was so lit, bro. He jump around. He's in it. Freestyle. My first ever, this is just a fun fact about KSO. My first ever show I went to, I was headlining it, right? That was like a life goal I had because I always wanted to be a rapper and I accomplished that. We actually sold that bitch out, but we didn't we didn't reach capacity, but we sold the tickets. You know, motherfuckers come, leave, don't come. But after that, I sort of went on like a 2-year spree of just going to everybody's concert because I had years to catch up on, you know. And when you go to people's concerts, it's like little weird things that you do at concerts. Like, oh my God, we made eye contact. He saw me, nigga. I was singing while he knows I know the song. He fucking me. You know, them little moments you have while you're in a concert. And so I ain't gonna lie, even like just putting myself back in this, because the first time we've watched it like this, every time we've watched it other than we were editing. So it's like, chop this, I'm gonna cut this. This is the first time we've been able to just watch and enjoy. And nah, nigga, like, fuck. I remember being like, he ain't know because I was wearing shades. But bitch, we made eye contact and I'm geek, nigga. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I said, I need him to believe that. There's that big ass nigga that was next to us that whole night that turned around talking about, yeah, everybody in my hood want to change too.
No, dude, we didn't leave that full clip in, but he like, you were giving a live reaction. You were like, blah, blah, blah. He was like, that was 2002, right? And I was like, okay. And the worst part was Buddy was dead on. I went and looked it up. Like, it was 2004. I'll never forget that. I looked it up later and go, okay. Because I was like, yeah, it's somewhere between 2002 and 2004. Like, it was around that era, but I can't remember the exact year. And he goes, and he turns around and goes, it was 2004. And I go, okay. And like, he doesn't really even come back into the conversation. He just gave us that and left. Yeah. And then gave Harry Mack a 50-cent coin. And then like gave me a bear hug later in the night. No, you're part of the community. Shit.
I know, but that was like, this nigga. Okay. Maybe he didn't want to talk. Like, he was a little shy or some shit.
This is a friendly town. People read if y'all don't want to talk, because kind of like if you initiate conversation and they don't want to initiate another one, it's like they just kind of want to be friendly and be like polite about it, like, and don't bother you about it.
I wasn't trying to be rude.
Like,
what do you say back to that?
No,
I asked the question.
Y'all had it back and forth a little bit.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, y'all.
I gotta quit drinking Hennessy. That's where I said I didn't.
For people, the full hour that we were waiting, they text the words that you want to rap about their name. That's on the screen.
And now he's Omegle bars in this bitch. And it's like the hard part of this is like and because this was one of the major reasons you edited first and then I edited again was because I trimmed out a lot of the shit you left in of this, because it was keeping the balance of, I'm not trying to steal his content. I don't want to put out the energy exchange before he puts it out, but keeping the balance of like, I still sort of want to show you guys how great this. And nigga was the whole reason I came. Yeah, I still want to show you guys how good it was. Like, the audience and the community. I still want to show you guys, like, no, nigga. We've confirmed he can rap for people live. He can do it on Omegle, and he can do it on stage. He can do it on Ellen. He can do it on a radio show. But we've just confirmed, and I just wanted to like, we've checked off another box and share the experience with the people who even like, directly or indirectly funded me. I mean, if this is my job and my audience watching or being patrons or super chatting or whatever is my whole, if without them I'd literally go hungry, I'd have to go work somewhere. I wanted to share this with them. I felt that they deserved it, but it was like, that was the toughest part, was like, I don't want to steal your content, bro, but I want to show, like,
making you a commercial.
Not a commercial, but like a highlight tape.
Well, that's what the culture's about. We're giving you this free promotion because.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. The commercial of like reaction. No, go ahead. Yeah, you're right. Totally right.
And it's like, this is why he gave us a shout out at the end. KSO, this is gonna be the drop. You know what I mean? That's just like.
And I made sure to tell him and to be honest, I don't know if I told I got it when we were recording. I mean, he could see it and he heard me tell everyone else, But I kind of was a little different. That was the homie. I really want to kick it with bro after. That was really like, as for his part, like I just want to kick it with bro after, you know, and it's like chop it up, like nigga, we need to stream together. What's he like in person, like shit like that. So I might not have told him, but I mean, I'm sure he knew, and I may have. But like everyone else, I felt like that was so important because I don't want to like. It's that thing of like balancing being a fan of someone, being a content creator. Like I don't want to step on your toes because the same way that y'all watching me gives me money, this is the same way y'all watching him gives him money. So like I don't want to take your money, but it's like, bitch ass nigga, y'all shit good as a motherfucker. Good. Like what? And so that's why there's not too much of him rapping, but I wanted to give y'all something. You know what I mean? And so that's what the director's cut for, to explain that. And don't if you're catching bars and shit like that, they're out of context. It's all cut up. That's not straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're confused, like, how the fuck did he go from making my way to like the stage and get to the KSO to a Scorpion? It's because you missed like 10 minutes. But I will say, literally from the time he starts rapping to the time he stops, it's one cohesive rap. It's like it goes places, it moves places like a movie, but it's all driven by one story. It's all he's just rapping about. He's rapping on stage in Austin, Texas. That is the topic. Well, boy, does he do a lot of shit with that topic. There's subtopics. There's other topics on the screen, but it's all in. It is an experience, boy. No, but I'm gonna tell you something. The man should do stand up or something, bro, because like his timing on stage is like he knows how to get your ass. Oh, he knows how to get you, and I always respect it. It's like he knows how to make you laugh. He knows how to make you sad. I love when people can do. I try to do that. I try to be able to at least be able to direct the message when I speak, and he was doing a great job of it. So I got to give him props.
The only difference is what you do on screen here and what stand up is. It's just timing. You know, it's set up. Boom,
right. It's an art to talking for an hour and making some people be able to watch the whole thing. There's a real art to it.
But do you think it's harder or easier to do it while freestyling? Because he's getting punchlines set up, boom, boom.
Well, it's harder to do it while freestyling.
Yeah.
What I do is hard, but like there's a level of difficulty. For me, it's not hard, but I've worked with enough other reactors to realize, maybe what I'm doing isn't that easy. But of course his is harder because he's doing everything I'm doing, but on top of it, he's rapping good.
Yeah.
I don't have to keep a beat. I don't have to keep a pace. I don't have to come with bars. I do actually. The bar part, yes, but like I don't have to keep a beat. I don't have to keep a pace. I don't have to do rhythms. I don't have to no. And beat switches and topical words being thrown out and shit. I guess to a degree I'm doing that, but no.
Yeah.
This is much harder. Your crowd work. I'm not doing this. It's me and you. Usually it's just me. I'm not. What he's doing is 100% more difficult than what I'm doing. He's doing everything I'm doing and some shit. So it's gotta be harder. You know what I'm doing? You know what I mean? My ass is. And
hey, show me that again. What that?
But that's a dance for real. But I can't even remember. I don't even remember what I was at. I was having his beat selection was so all the way. It's just classic rap. Amelia, the cry. Oh my God! It was just the man got a good show.
That's coming up. That was the one time I said, "Stop, Amelia, don't do that."
You showed it.
You're such a superstar.
Catch your bitch ass. Go, I keep going. I like where you going, but I don't really shut up. You know, I don't think you're a bitch ass, and you know I don't want you to shut up.
I was waiting for the speech because we throw in the montage of the whole everyone, all the fans coming up to you and all the fans that wanted pictures and stuff. But it was like during the show, I have a couple of these where interactions last a couple minutes. They tell you how much they like mean to you and how much watching those videos mean to like their family and stuff like that. Like you get those stories. So give me a little
I don't know. Like that was another one of those things when I was saying before, like how do you speak about these things without sounding pretentious? But to be genuine, like that should be dumb flattering. Because like I don't know, like everybody be telling me what you said, what they were telling me what they mean to me. No, they weren't. They were telling me what I mean to them, right? And it's fine, you just misspoke, and that's not even a big deal. But it's really important that you say that you word it differently, because all those interactions were such like, no, come here, bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you what you mean to me. And so I don't know. It's like maybe I'm not one of the people who's like, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers be like, I just hate taking pictures of people, because I've always, to some kind of degree, like, you know, my brother was going on tour with Taylor Gang and Kendrick when I was in high school. I was always sort of a popular person, but not like that. Like that was like this was some other shit. I didn't know. It was a lot, but I don't know. It's just so flattering. And it's like, you don't have enough time, you know, because I know you're at Harry Mack's show. You're not here for me. And I appreciate you. And I know that, like, I don't want to kill, like talk to you for 45 minutes and be long-winded and shit. But it's like, and I know it's like, I hate it because it's like, I always say like the YouTuber, like sad song. I think I say it in this and shit. But it's like, no, like I hate it because so many people have said it like not genuinely, that I hate how I sound just like them, but I really mean it. Like, bro, that shit, like, nigga, no, like, bro, you mean way more to me than I will ever mean to you. And that's what I was saying to Harry Mack too. But it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I don't know. I'm sure that's how I feel, because you mean a lot to me. All of these people do. Like, how could you not? How could this guy like just not mean the world? How could he not be the justification for every life choice I've ever made? How could he not?
Yeah.
If I have now became someone who can make other people happy, who can like make you feel something, who can inspire you or whatever, if I could, one person just, I'm a success. I made it. I made that night made me feel like I made it. It was over with. Ain't really shit I want. I've been posted about a rock, and I have people that have told me that I impacted them. I don't really need no more. Now it's just to a scale. Now we just got to impact a lot of people. But it's like, I did my job. I'm good. 24, checked it. It's done. Now it's the next 24. It's the name of the album. That's the whole reason why the name of the album. It's like, it's just like, I don't know, these last like years just felt like this shit's like a movie for a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting goosebumps talking about like, how the fuck do you feel like not like we're in this bitch. I'm damn near arguing with Harry Mack about like, no, nigga, I'm a bigger fan of you. And then, no, I'm a bigger fan. Like, shut up, nigga. No, I'm a big. That wasn't some cool, cute. I don't think you can hear that on camera. I was being serious. Like, I was telling this DJ, like, niggas, like, not stop, but like, no, nigga, come on. I bought tickets to your show. Like, I don't fuck with y'all. Like, yeah. You know? And it's hard to sometimes articulate that to people. So why we do the director's cut. You know, another thing is how motherfuckers would kill me. They would come to me, tell me what I mean to them, and then offer me alcohol. Now, I told you, let's not get too drunk. I accidentally blacked out in the pregame. So I got way too drunk before you even got there. Because I haven't drank in such a long time that, bro, I drank like, we drank like a bottle and some shit. Bro, that bottle, I'm used to drink. We could drink one bottle before and just be still sort of able to function. Whoo! No, one bottle between two people. I'm old. I can't do that no more. That was some young nigga shit. I can't do it. But I'm in that motherfucker talking to some people, they head move, and I'm all, just look at the middle. Just don't move your eyes. You know everything else is moving. And that's why I like to shave. I know, but nah, like that shit was so real. But like niggas got me so drunk and now I'm already drunk. I'm already drunk before I get there. Bro, that collage of us drinking is just the ones that you sort of caught on camera that weren't too copywritten.
Right.
Or I wasn't saying some shit that was, woo, we can't put this on YouTube. Or Patreon. I'm probably saying some. Or I'm on the bitch on fuck now. I know I was, one bitch told me, grab my ass. I said, hey, I can't never leave Austin. I love this city, man.
Well, we already took it off.
Ass. Oh,
shit.
Right in the bed. And then homie smoking weed or what? Got the weed all up in there. I mean, no, bitch, come on. You know, like when you do the left trigger, right trigger, LB, right RB, and the new Mortal Kombat's, and like it goes like X-ray, and you rip the nigga heart out and shit, and be boom, boom, boom. That's how I grabbed the butt cheek. And then it comes back to normal finish shit.
Damn, it's like that.
Not one joke missed. He got every joke off. No beats.
Bring it back to
smoke. Just so much fun, bro. In the Patreon.
You're such a fucking superstar. Like, look at H-Mack just shouting you out like that, but like, peep what he said. Like we're still early, like in our life, but we don't realize you've reached legendary status. Like, honestly, like
I don't want to say legendary. That's dangerous territory because I'm 24. Look at you guys,
including me, bro. Look at the amount of content creators, like influence, inspiration, thumbnail style, delivery, whole, just drip. You're the definition of drip now. That's why I give you that moniker. But how you change their moniker in perpetuity, we're just off rep.
Spirituality and sexuality in there. I mean, I'm flattered. I appreciate that. But the thing is, like, it's the off-camera shit. You know, it's like that he wouldn't know. The reason that their thumbnail styles are all like that is because I taught 30 people how to make thumbnails. The reason, you know what I'm saying? The reason that they're doing this is because people don't know, I actually work with a lot of people to at least, I know, as soon as I like sort of figured out anything I figured out, I sort of just go and like help try to teach everyone that. So like, you know, I'm not one of those guys. If I have 1 million subs and you have 1 million subs, nigga, that's no sweat on my back. That's actually better. Nigga, my friend got 1 million subs.
Yeah.
Looking back at the position we're at right now, how great would it have been if we had a friend with 1 million subs? So, well, I say all that to say, like, I mean, I guess if that's how you genuinely feel, if that's how he genuinely feels, because I told him the same thing, like, if that's how y'all, or I didn't tell him this, but if that's how you genuinely feel, that I guess I'm a legend, and maybe he was just a lit drunk too, but like, if that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel, and I appreciate that, but, you know, motherfuckers just bite my style a lot, and like, people will say imitation is the highest form of flattery, but like, I don't, or the most sincere form of flattery, but I don't really believe to an extent that it should be that. Some niggas are just biting my style. Some niggas is like, but I do believe to a certain extent, it's like we created a little bit of quality control in reactions. And so like in the community, like the level, the conscious thought level had to be hired, because if not, everyone was just going to go, when I want to beat off and have something playing in the background, I'll play everyone else's reaction. But when I want to think or feel something, I'll play KSO's. and then niggas didn't want to just be beat off bait, so they decided to up their game.
Right.
I mean, I say to a little degree, we could say at least amongst, because it's all about communities. Amongst the communities of the people that I know and know me, like niggas don't know how the fuck would I influence someone who doesn't know me. But I'm saying like you know what I mean, amongst like the content creator, that's probably at this point like 50, 60 content creators we know. There's some that I have not influenced at all, but it ain't coming there. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. That's something you would never guess I influenced it. I've influenced it in a lot of ways, you know.
You made your own.
What was that?
That was pure backwoods and Hennessy right there.
I'm not playing it for this. I'm not playing it for this. Hold on.
But it was meant to be. Because you made your own lane, man.
Oh my god.
And people now want to just make it a highway with you, bro. But like, that's what the culture's about.
Oh, say it again for now.
They act like
I made my own lane, and these niggas thought this bit was a highway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now let's get back to your screech of sheer joy.
Oh my, stop playing!
I've never heard you speak like in what 7, 8, 9 years of friendship. I've never heard you do that before. That was pure joy. That was pure. Stop it! I said, oh my god, that nigga turned back into like a middle schooler. This shit was turned.
That shit in is real bad.
You even get the same kind of setup and bars you get off in your live reactions than you do in your YouTube reactions. Yeah, a little bad right now, I know.
There was a lot of times I wished I could have paused that nigga and just took the mic and like, listen, what he just did there was so amazing because of. Okay, here you go. But keep going. And then
If we had one more backwoods, maybe 2 more Hennessy's, I see you having a Kanye moment. Hey man, I'm gonna let you finish. Y'all don't even know what he just did. That triplet flow was from like 1943. Like, I swear to God. Beethoven did that shit.
maybe
one
4
time.
more backwards.
Right.
I know my love B2K My left KSO zoom in cut. We showed the wrong part, but this nigga, and I thought it was funny to zoom in on the one guy doing it. But the other, literally every part but this part of the balcony, but it's just the part that's in front of us, had their hands out. But maybe this part, I don't know, was like, I think that part's by the bar. So a lot of those people were just like, had drinks and shit in their hands. But buddy right here, he ain't have that $5 for a drink. He just wanted a good spot and fun them sober than a bitch. I could tell he just off some good water the way he wringing his hands. Niggas threw money on stage.
Stop the count! Stop the count!
Don't do that.
You knew what you was doing.
I wanted to have my moment. Well, my thing is I'll stay quiet the whole show. I'll wait for the quiet part because I get a couple of jokes. Like, let me not. He knows I'm here. I've been
Hey,
recording
you can't be mad at that. Nigga been minding his business the whole show. He been going on with it. He just want to make one little joke when it's quiet. I'm not mad at that.
Because that's the thing with improv shows. You want the fans to get involved. You don't want the most strong people at the party to take over this show.
Right.
But you want them to get a segment.
Right.
Throw it to Bill!
What was he? I don't even know what I said.
No, okay. Somebody threw somebody on stage. He says, I don't keep donations. He said, count. I said, stop the count. Because he's capping. I get what he meant. Like, he's not a stripper. Don't throw money on me, nigga. But he said, it was just, it was a funny joke that you made because, like, you just how he worded it. I mean, you live stream, obviously, accept donation. So then you go cap. So I thought it was funny. So I go, stop the count. And so then, then he said, who want the money? I said, throw the milk. I know. But then he kept the money. I said, my eyes was on that was a 50.
Yeah,
I said, man, milk can get here. You're going to get
That was
two drinks with that. I said, that's going to be a good 2 drinks. I know.
You have seen my legal boys look like
Fun now, you know the worst part of this whole shit, epic moment, right? Right here, this is the last word I really hear. Everything else is like, and then the words will come in. But that sentence right there is the last thing I hear completely clearly. Right. What did he say? Something in the case right now? What the fuck is this nigga talking about this part? And I'm mad because I'm just saying shit back. I said, damn this. Because remember you said like a live improv show, you need the crowd. Okay, well then now he's volunteered me to be the crowd. That's fine. I'm up for it. I'm KSO. But bitch, I can't hear you. So this is improv, but I can't hear what you're saying. Now I'm in my complete blind drunk improv bag. Right. Yeah, so I just opt out to the conversation because I go, I know he gave me a compliment. I don't know what the fuck he said though.
I heard platform?
I heard platform. That is it. So I go, I do got a platform. I assume he said this nigga got a platform. So I go, yeah, I do. Yeah, thank you. And I'm nigga. Oh, you're on stage, a couple hundred people that shout me out. That's love, nigga. So it's like I'm flattered. I just can't hear you. So I just say, let me give you a compliment. And it's funny, I explained this to him later. He like, oh, I couldn't hear you either. I have an earpiece in. I go, bro, so we were just yelling. Hoping we could lip read what I got shades on, I'm drunk. Like, bro, it's red. It's literally red in here. I'm black as shit. You on stage, it's dark off stage. It's just like, it was just a weird moment.
Listen, double Hennessy and a honey bun.
You killing this motherfucker. You kept
He just gave up. He said, all right, fuck it. Turn the light on and let me hear this nigga.
this motherfucker. All right, listen. We're gonna shout out to everybody, by the way.
He at least tried because he put his earbuds back in at the end. He was all like, that's my dog, though.
Right. Okay, so after this moment, we had to leave right there after a little while. Because, not that I didn't want to show love to niggas, but I was, this is the stage right here. Like, we're right on the stage. So I'm right there, you know? Because fuck that, I'm finna get close and see bro, you know? I don't know he's gonna shout me out. I don't know, this is like the 9th shout out at the point, you know, or like 5th or something at this point. I don't know that it's gonna happen, right? I just wanted to see him. And a lot of people kept coming up. And I was flattered. And like I said, I'm talking to niggas for 2 minutes. Some niggas I'm going with to just take drinks, take pictures and shit. But at a certain point, I go, I don't want to impede his show. Like, I don't want any other distraction from what this guy's doing. If you want to take a picture or whatever, take a picture. So I went to, after this, we went to the back, because he showed him where we was at. And ouch. And so I bit my finger. And so after this, we had to go to the back for a little bit because I just didn't want to fuck up my nigga shit. Like, you know, like I just don't want to be that guy. Like,
as the cameraman taking all your pictures, you are a distraction right now. Everyone asking me, hey, bro, what's the YouTube content creator, superstar.
And then they don't want a picture like they seen my shit before. I wouldn't know the difference between a nigga who see my shit, never see my shit, nigga who see my shit that come in and I wear Jamal, whatever. They gonna say something, or then they ain't bring no towel, something to indicate I watch a video. Niggas who just seen someone, and then that was becoming a distraction too, because people will see someone taking a picture with me and then see Mack do it, not know who the fuck I am, and then want a picture. Just so if I was actually somebody you should give a fuck about, then I have a picture with this guy.
Yeah.
And so it's just like I didn't want to fuck up. I didn't want to be like, because I mean, yeah, that's a cool moment for myself, and like that's like a legendary moment, and those were all moments that I'm gonna carry for literally the rest of my life. But this show was not my moment; it was his. This isn't my show. It's his moment.
It was just that you're such a part of the community, and even like that's why he acknowledged how much of a legend you were, even to his community, because it was like, no, he's read his comments and had hundreds of comments saying, hey, KSO Sammy, KSO got you, BDSM King, not sure what that means, but rep that shit.
But rep it. So then after, Mack security starts standing next to us, like sort of like protecting us. So now I have hella room. So now I start spending fun. I don't know why. Eventually I just went, because I still want to be I want the show experience. I don't want the queso at the show experience, which I didn't know was a thing. You know, but that was the first time that was ever a thing. But I don't, like, I do want that. Like, I'm me, and that's dope as fuck. And if I didn't know Harry Mack, and I wasn't, like I didn't know him at that moment, you know, and I wasn't so invested, and I didn't like his music quite as much. Yeah, we take a picture of the fucking one. I don't give a fuck about the show. But, no, nigga, I'm here as a fan, too, nigga. I'm here to, I'll pay my 30 the same way you did. Fucking you talking about.
Hey, I know. Hey, I saw it going. Like, hey.
What your shoulders look like?
Brings it in as a prop. Mel, hey. I know you're doing your homework.
Mel!
How
you doing your homework? I couldn't believe I had so much room. I really enjoyed my game. I ain't gonna lie, it is hot in Texas. So the fact that I did have a little room was nice for a little bit. I said, oh my God, I can finally breathe. We really dance. Look at that baby in the front.
You took a picture with her. You talk about her? I know her.
Yeah.
We
know her?
You took a picture with her. She was in line for the meet and greet that you cut in line and met and Greg.
I didn't know. I didn't. And then the nigga talking about some. I feel so bad for the security nigga because he was totally doing his job. I was being a jackass.
Yeah.
I didn't know though. Bro, how the fuck was that? Like from my perspective, he walks off the stage, goes, hey bro, I can't hear you, but come talk to me for real. And I go, okay, bet. And so then I come to talk to him. I don't realize he walked up to his meet and greet.
The only lights were in the corner. The line was in the dark around
I
the corner.
didn't realize that till way after that there was a whole line.
Yeah, I was recording the whole thing. You realized that after you left, you walked to the line and people to the left you kept pulling you, wanting to take pictures with you. And it was like,
I said, where all these niggas come from?
The bar is cracking over here.
Whoa, cracking up. Oh, I'm trying to get. I don't want to get to the Paul. I was in the with the stripper and the Humvee. Fuck is you talking about?
I drove
You're laughing because he does that on the Omega bars too.
Nah, I'm laughing because this nigga shit is so nasty. Oh, this is the moment I realized she was a goat. This is like 45 minutes into him just destroying this bitch. I go, oh yeah, no, this thing is a go. That was when I realized, like, no, this is a cool. Oh my god! Like, I said he was the greatest freestyle rapper of all time, but that's like when I gave the analogy of like you watch someone eating swords on TV all day, and you're like, wow, he's eating swords. Like, yeah. But until you see that motherfucker eat that bitch in person, you will never really have a true, appreciation for what the man is doing.
You thirsty?
You didn't know that means, do you want more alcohol?
I did know what that means. I know what when I do this kind of thing, it's like a breadcrumb. It's more like a thing where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna let him have a little moment. It's like I'm gonna let you play. I'm gonna play along. Like, hey, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? And then pull it out, and you'd be like, oh no, do I actually need water? Because then at the end, you come to realization. All right, you do this every day.
Bitch asshole, I never take the water at first. I know what you doing, motherfucker. When you offer water, I know what offering means. But, nigga, no, I want to be drunker. But then I start feeling guilty. See, I be fed up because you always do this bullshit.
Because that's how you have your moment, and then you're like, "Well, I'm not mad at him. He offered me water." That's how I get you. And then I'll be like, "Shit,
that'd be good as hell." I'll be. Right, so then this is where the shit where I go, okay, after I talk to all these people, I gotta leave, because there's a whole line of people waiting to talk to me and take pictures. And then I was like, not that I have to leave, but like, yeah. I don't want to fuck up the next show. That's when I made that decision. Made an executive decision. You a good candid camera nigga, but boy, I'm a straight nigga now. I'ma know where the camera is. You notice I'm always trying to find that bitch. I said, is he recording? Cause I just be, don't you ain't gonna catch me on that Oprah.
How the watch face never leaves his frame. Even a good photographer wants it to be known, the camera's here, because I never wanted to like make it be like I'm hiding it, but but I don't want you to give consent, like where you're still, you look at the camera, you look at me,
and you're just giving a different perspective.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, I want him to know
get in their videography bag, director's cut. Or director's cut.
I ain't giving the water a little cameo.
Well, we were drinking that one bottle of water. That whole goddamn. I swear that bitch would just be full again. Cause I threw that one bottle of water, and I knew it's not that obvious you could go get it, but there was a little rip on this bottle of water right here. And I remember I threw the bottle of water away, and I remember I looked at Milk had the bottle, but it's full, crinkled up. I still got the rip. I said, did that nigga pick that bitch up out the trash? I said, this nasty ass nigga, so I'm not trying to drink the water. So I throw the water again, and I'm watching him. I said, is this bitch about to grab this bitch out the trash? Bro, he don't never even go near the trash. We're there, I'm talking, we turn around, look at the nigga got the same water bottle. I said, goddamn. I don't know what this water bottle got going on, but it didn't want to get drank. Let me quit playing with you. Come here, girl.
Yeah. 98% byproduct, dehydration.
Come on, that bit popped up in your hand about 3 times. I said, this water bottle is, did you have 3 water bottles? Bro was ripping them all in the luck. This motherfucker.
It was the fact that was a $3 water bottle. So I was like, no, I got you. We go.
Wait, was you getting them out the trash?
No.
Oh.
I saved mine. I just had it in my pocket the whole time. You just kept putting them random neighbors' fucking water bottles and throwing them away. He was over there like, milk. Time.
Wait, those were my water bottles?
We bought one. We bought it when we bought the Hennessy. We never went back to the bar.
Oh, that is so fucking gross, bro. I drank like 30 niggas' waters and threw them away, and then would look at you and be like, bro, how does this nigga keep getting this water? But I swear you would hand it to me, and when I'd hand it back,
you probably thought, oh, you gonna throw it on the floor or whatever.
How would I? Okay.
He's such a this time. Did you hear what he said? The way you break it down, you change the game. Okay. I'll take glasses off. I think I'm playing with you, right? Okay, so listen, bro. I know it seems surreal right now. You know what I mean? We had this monumental moment. We in this we in this transition period where it's like we know this next season. We know our classic albums are gonna be like in the pantheon of Apple Music greats, right? Like very, very soon. And it's like you don't understand. The reason they're gonna get there is because you make an impact on people that come to you in the club and say you inspired my daughter to make music. This the whole thing of you breaking down the whole like reason you want people to be hip to your hop. Why you teach them in your reactions. Moments like this where it's like you're getting back to your community without you even realizing you have like 5 million damn near views on YouTube, and it's like this is like
damn.
This is why we came out and like the culture, the freestyle, the values created through validation and stuff like that. That everyone was there with like the same mentality of like, no, this is what we are doing. This is like we came to this show. We made this at night. We programmed with the homies. We wanted to bring our girl. She don't even like be listening to this, but she a fan now. That's what I told you. I brought you. It's the whole thing. It's like we believe these breadcrumbs. Okay, that's what the culture about.
Oh, your milker can't be the award.
I'm gonna cry, bro.
Yeah, I see you ain't got a whole like John Cena on right now. That's milk.
Let me give you the KB deal for this. That wouldn't happen without you, bro.
That's milk. What do you mean? You're still gonna be milk. No, do you know what people don't know what I do? I don't do shit for people. I don't do anything for you. I mean, I give you a path and a regiment, but I just show people why they're dope. Everyone is dope as fuck.
It's more.
I didn't inspire his. I mean, I guess I did. I did inspire his daughter to start making music, but it's way simpler than that. I just showed her why I think music is beautiful. And she realized that a lot of those things she's capable of. Yeah. And we all are.
And it's more like you're more extending an olive branch to the community, the culture and community that you got extended and brought into like as a kid. And like now this is just your role and like how you give back. It's like we're just continuing
I think that like the way my old lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like at 24 is an old man. So like I feel like an OG. So like I think my position in life is just to make sure the next gen is good. But I do that by paving such a fucking lane. Like the lane I pave is gonna be a 14-lane highway.
I'm paving the lane for the water. See how I get it again?
And nobody's really fucking with that right now. That's why you killing the game. Ain't nobody putting the water cameos in there. Matter of fact.
The thing I didn't know before this night, I'm a busted photographer. Like I really get busy. Like okay, you're supposed to give it back. But I edited these specific. I picked out which pictures to go in. Look at it down. Look at that fucking down.
That nigga had a good job. You can see the happiness in my face. It's nothing he said. It's, wow, Andy has a good dab. I can actually hang out with this guy.
I can't believe in a couple of years I'll be 25. The teacher told me by 18 they should be sure I die. I get it. The way we lived our life was suicide. But the bottom line was there's certain shit I can't compromise. But who am I?
The way the whole night, I knew I was going to take a third person back row seat of just being the photographer of like 5 feet away. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I know bro just got some joke off. That happened about 50 times. So that's what was my validation in my head. It's like, I know this night really just for them. They're having a culture monumental moment, boom, boom, boom. This monumental for H-Mack because he come up full circle with his little epiphanies in life. And so I'm like, so proud of bro. Like, I don't even care what they talking about because I got this 4 seconds freeze frame here of just, you made that, bro, day. Like, what he remembers about this whole Austin tour is you. Who else was in this? Stevie J? Not Stevie J, but he has his initials. Who the fuck is Stevie J?
No! Fuck that nigga! Call that nigga Stevie J! Stevie Knight or Steve Knight? The Stevie J!
But bro, the 13.5-minute conversation after the show, you know what I mean?
I kind of 13.5 minutes. I have the thing. That shit was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
From the second time we come to meet and greet, we talked for 2 hours with his girl, the picture
time,
with his girl, all that. It's 2 hours.
I'm talking about you took up 13 minutes of everyone waiting for you in this meet and greet line around the corner.
I didn't know it was meet and greet. Fuck, I was supposed to do.
I felt bad. The security kept looking at me. I said, "Stop."
He's not gonna leave, and you probably can't move him.
Bro started walking up to me, pointing at you. I said, "This ain't what you want."
But no, it wasn't even like that. If he would have told me to move, although when he first said something to me, the only thing that pissed me off was it was just a misunderstanding, and it wasn't that big. It was not. I wasn't like pissed off to like where I like would do anything. But the only thing that like threw me off was, nigga, he said come talk to me. I'm coming to talk to you. But I didn't know the guy was, I was wrong.
What saved you, I distracted him because I came in behind you with the camera.
And that is niggas don't know. Milk, you are the greatest role player for me. Like, on your own team, you're the superstar. But on my team, you are the great, you feel so much. You just know what, like, make it possible. Because we wouldn't have got to be able to have that moment if, I guess, you didn't fucking set a screen. And you set a good screen. But I just love that the song that you chose, you know, was for this one. Yeah. I love that, like, you know, it's just like saying, I was saying it earlier, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an old man now. Like, but, like, look at where we at. Like, I don't think everybody thought we would be able to at least do this.
The security guard didn't even know. And the fact that I came after you, said, no, I'm with him, and he let me in, just lets you know, bro. Just lets you know. Oh, no, he's because you went in there with your chest out, dressed like the official content creators we are. We was in there like,
I got a good
standing
elbow.
out. You know
that's
what I mean?
why I cook so good. I got a good elbow.
She could be shy.
I want to hear the song, yeah.
I can't believe in a couple of years I'll be 25. The teacher told me by 18 that shit.
And people don't get it, like, bro, we wear our shades in the club and all the time and shit, like, bro. We can't see shit, bro. Fuck wrong with you? You can't see shit in that hoe. You can see it on this. It works on this because you have a light right here and the screen's light, so you can see the video fine. But in a dark ass club, I can't even see the other half of the line.
The peripherals were blinded by Backwoods and Hennessy right there.
Right, and then you can see, okay.
Tunnel vision is what they call it.
And I wanna see me winning.
Sure I died, I get it. The way we lived our life was suicide. But the bottom line was there's certain shit I can't compromise. But who am I? I'm the nigga that still survived, could tell you lies, but I would lose my mind in this elusive life. They told me bear the cross, but that cross gon' get you crucified.
I love this video too because, like, you know, the moment, you know, like the greatness of the last album, You're the Dipper, you know, was it was almost prophetic. I spoke all of this into reality because it was real. It was happening at a small level. And I didn't like I didn't realize it. My music is just real, whatever's going on in my life. I didn't realize I fucking impacted anybody. I didn't realize that artists were literally almost at this point. I would say there's probably 4 or 5 artists, at least new. Let's not count like the new 3 we've done this month, but like 4 or 5 artists that haven't. I've made some communication with the people. I didn't know that would fucking happen at 3, 4, 5, or 10,000 subs when I was recording this album. So the album was just what I was saying. Outside, I go a couple, but nigga wants to take a picture of me. That sticks with me. I write about it.
They wanted to let you know that the inspiration was reciprocated. You know what I mean?
But it's like, I think that some people have never heard my music, you know, because I haven't dropped in such a long time with, you know, the story of me being on probation and I wasn't allowed to drop music. And this video will be the first time some people hear me rap and see how good Mack's dap is. And it's just like, I love that you chose this song because it's real. I could tell you lies. I could lie to you guys, because that's what the song is. Like, by 18, she be sure I die. I get it. The way we lived our life was suicide. But the bottom line was there's certain shit I can't compromise. And who am I? I'm the nigga that still survived. Could tell you lies, but I would lose my mind in this elusive life. They told me bear the cross. Well, that cross will get you crucified. We're in the land of lies, and that's why Lucifer thrives. It's just, you know, the whole album is about knowing who I am and assuming the role that I feel that I should and need to be in the world, because we all need to be someone. And I just really appreciate that you chose this song to do that.
End of lies, that's why Lucifer thrives.
If God made us, that means we gon' make it. Used to think that God hate us, now one of God's favorites. If God made us, that means we gon' make it.
Oh, that is Shorty from the beginning. That is Shorty from the beginning. But it's, and even like, you know, when I was writing that hook, you know, the hook to the song was from the first ever time someone asked me, like, bro, you're a KSO. And it was in my city. And let's take a picture. That's what this song is about. And like I don't, we were leaving out of this gas station that's connected to a subway. And I was getting, what's it called? The fucking, what's Kobe shit? What's Kobe?
Body armor.
Body armor. And I was buying body armor, and I was walking out of that bitch, and then the nigga like your case. I'm thinking he the police. And we take a picture and shit, and like, you know, he's telling me about my videos and shit and like that, and like, so that's what this song is about. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been through a lot in life, and so like at times you feel like the universe hates you. Like, how can everything go wrong? But you don't realize that it all has to go wrong for it to go right. You only are you because it went wrong. And that's what the song is about. And so I love that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I used to think that God hated us, and I'm one of God's favorites, Lord. I just, and even the word like Lord at the end is the like, damn, like it's the like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then I wrote it, but I didn't want to be the person saying it, right? And I went and got the singers that I know, and to create like a feeling of like maybe like a church choir, but I didn't want it to feel as big as a church choir. I wanted it to feel like maybe the production before the church choir, right? And so there's just a couple voices. If God hate us, I used to think that God hate us, now I'm one of God's favorites. Lord, if God made us, well, that means, and that's even the beginning of the hook. If God made us, if whatever I'm here for something, right? I don't even know what it is, but I know I'm here for something, right? And so if God made me, right, that means if I'm here, that means I'm here for something. If I didn't die, if I made it, if I was born, I'm here for something. So that's what the chorus is. Like, if God, that means we're going to make it. Like, you know, and you got to just put faith and trust in that. Like, and no matter how you got to look at it, I used to think God hates us, and I'm one of God's favorites. And you just look at that entire spectrum, you never know how life will change. And even on the album, the song 300 Seconds is speaking to that, is that in 300 seconds was what it took when me and Josh watched me go up 2,000 subs. 300 seconds, we were timing it. When I dropped my Easy Mill shit and it was going. And so in 300 seconds, your life could change. Like, you know, and it's just the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. But, you know, let's go.
It's not one of God's favorites. He was one for life, but life looked up for murder. He said that he deserves it, 'cause that nigga's mama's hurting.
And you know, another thing speaking to this album, you know, was there's a lot of like survivor's guilt that I dealt with that I didn't realize I dealt with. And like sometimes I feel guilty that like, why am I not in jail? Why am I not dead? Why can I even be here, right? And so it's like, again, I don't even know if you knew the greatness of you putting these pictures to the song was because it's like, I'm saying in the verse, like, because you have to talk about it to heal. And I said, bro just went for life. But life looks good for murder. Like, he didn't get the death penalty. But life looks good for murder. He said that he deserves it because when I talked to him, he's changed his perspective in life, and that was what I wanted to be known in the song, was that he has remorse and he knows that he deserves it because that nigga's not mom's hurting, the consequences of his decisions. And all of those thoughts, make me feel really guilty. Like, it's a lot to carry sometimes. But I'm so happy you put me just being happy, because that's what the album is about. Once you reach the end of the album and you hear the song Flaws and All, it's about me saying, okay, if I'm the one who survived, I'm the one who can save us all. I can change it. So
Shit, man. Give me a little something.
Ooh, that motherfucker was too good. Ooh, that motherfucker was too good.
You know you're a superstar, man. And this is why, like, I give the utmost respect for, like, the legend you are, and the legends that, like, around you, the legends around that inspire you, like, the ones that you give so much, like, allegiance and credence to in your reactions, like, it inspires all of us to realize, oh, this culture is supposed to be taken serious. You know what I mean? This is someone's
facts.
life. This is someone's, like, life or death, honestly. Sometimes people don't realize how kind of we are entertainers. We're out to entertain us at the end of the day, but it's like we do it for a reason, to make sure Harry Mack has his epiphany and full circle moment in life while we cut. It's a little not believable. It's well lit in these pictures, how dark the line around the club is. Maybe they were there.
Well, okay, the shades made it a little darker because bitch do look well lit, but it was a long line. I do remember that part.
We was wondering why everyone was facing this way, the bar in the back. So it was like,
I remember I looked at you. I said, "Motherfuckers don't drink in Texas."
This because the liquor store closed at 9. No,
I said, "Oh no, they just be sober over here." But nah, bro. And it's sometimes like when people tell me that, it's like, like I look at these moments and it's just a song playing and shit. It's just like, yeah, no, KSO, you're the guy who comes back, like, rest in peace to Swag, but you're the one who tells the world that Swag got shot in the head 9 times for no reason, so that it don't happen no more. But it's like, this will be a great journey that we go on to try to make this place a little better, and you have to enjoy it. You can't let those things hurt you. Those things make you better. Those things stop it from happening for anybody else. So it's like, that's why, with the song before nigga lost it, but with the song and the picture and shit, it's just like, oh, that's all that speaks to me. It's like, nah, bro, you gonna help. That ain't gonna happen again. It doesn't have to, and it just gives me so much hope.
I know nothing for certain, I just know this world ain't perfect. I said, bro, you gon' stay strong. He said, bro, I'm out here working, and every night on hands and knees, beg the Lord for mercy. He said he won't miss service, all the gangsters in the churches. It sounds the same when they worship.
Do you think, in any way, I may be wrong, T-ball, okay, if the imagery in this back is mimicking any of the song that you're playing right now, give me a little something.
What was the imagery in the back? Run me back a little bit.
I wanted to get whatever this way. It's babies with guns and
I'm out here working, and every night on hands and knees, beg the Lord for mercy. He said he won't miss service, all the gangsters in the churches. It sounds the same when they worship. It sounds the same when they worship.
Okay, this would have been the greatest music video for the song ever, because yes, that's what you want to hear how I think I'm the reason who can save the world. It's because I've realized what our problem is. We are all victims of a system that created hate, right? And so it's like this. You hear the expression, the world is ugly, right? And so we treat the world like it's ugly. But if we thought that the world was beautiful, we would treat it as such. It's why I put so much passion in the idea of liking things. It means so much to me that, like, if a nigga's really passionate, like, about, like, books, I'm gonna watch your shit. If I ain't read the books you read, but I will respect the passion. If you really are into it, nigga, it geeks me out. I love that shit. But, so, like, with the babies, it's like, we're all, nigga, I'm like, bro, niggas be beefing about shit. Wars are fought not by the people who are mad about not about the people who cause the conflict. They're not the people fighting the wars. People fighting the wars are people who don't know, who have just pledged allegiance to one side or the other. And I'm saying that that's not a very good system. And the serpent is the person that is controlling us all, who we've all pledged allegiance to, and we're all just babies with AK-47 shooting at each other. So I no longer can even be mad at the person shooting me. He's just a baby. The problem is we have to cut the head off the serpent.
That's the chaos. The serpent chasing its tail. It's a big symbol. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what we're fighting. Like, to be hit to your hop. You know what I mean? We need to be conscious and have a united effort against the knowledge of good and evil, to be at least knowledgeable of what to do in the land of the Matrix per se. You know what I mean?
I made us, that means we gon' make you used to think that God hate us now. One of God's favorites. If God made us, that means we gon' make you used to think that God hate us now. One of God's favorites.
I'm trying to start making decisions strictly based off ethos. That fucks up the eco. Emotions mixed with ego. That shit. Go, I can't run now. I'm just going to let them take it.
I don't hear a word you wish.
Yeah, no, yeah. When I talk like that, it's not really meant to be heard. It's just you, but you get it.
I'm playing the straight man. The audience right now.
But
because they said it in the comments. I'm sure they said it a lot.
I'm, with with the whole song, what I've set up and what the song means, and then to say, I'm trying to, because knowing that if I'm the person who can help us, I know I'm starting to tell you the things that it will take, because I'm trying to stop making decisions. I know we're all hurt, and hurt people, and I'm trying to stop making my decisions based solely off of emotion. That fucks up the eco. That fucks up the community. When emotions mix with your ego, that shit could be so lethal. Like, that's where all problems come from, is like, you hurt me, and not only did you hurt me, but I have to prove to you in the world that I can't be hurt, that you can't hurt me anymore. And I'm trying to stop being that guy. I am okay to say, you just hurt me, and I can just turn the other cheek. I'm trying. I'm not all the way there yet, but and then I'm establishing who I was. I used to move like Debo, walk around with sticks, stacks. Like iCarly Zebo. You remember the nigga who used to have the donuts on the sticks? I know. Niggas, I'm just trying to tell you.
And so lethal. I used to move like Debo, walk around with sticks. You think
Milk, nobody understood what you just said.
They don't want to go with that.
Stop it. What'd you do?
I think so. Stop it.
No, I said it's not lit. I was so flattered hearing that shit. Like, man, I'm obsessed with you. And it's like, from a girl. You look at my analytics, nigga. So is this all us niggas? We in the big. Can we just niggas? I be cussing. I'm like, bro, I'm your homeboy. You know what I mean? I'm your homeboy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the person who's selling myself off of sex appeal or any of that. I'm just the common man. You know what I mean? Just regular me, be dripper. Not the common man, but it resonates with her. I'm so different. I asked Harry Mack that question later. did you ever think that, you know, me being who I was, doing what I did, living the way I am, thinking the way I think, did you ever think that one of your maybe biggest supporters, one of the people who really fucks with you tough, I can't say biggest because that's relative, but that really fucks with you, in my heart I'm the biggest, would be someone so different? And he was like, hell no. The DJ said he did, but he said, hell no. And I know the DJ, I believe the DJ because the DJ is third person. The DJ is you. It's much easier for you to even think, whether you're capping or not, to say publicly that I am a legend than it is for me to say I'm a legend. That's way harder, you know what I'm saying? And you got to quantify that to Harry Mack, nigga.
You can't make your own
Who
nickname.
someone is a legend, you know what I'm saying?
That's the rule of nicknames. You can't make your own nickname.
Right,
That's
right.
why he all of a sudden the BDSM king. You just gotta take it when he's standing.
You know another thing? I'm going to show you something. No, I can't believe that. This is why I kept telling them niggas, everybody, nigga KSO and shit. Bro, this is Harry. To put this perspective, you imagine if you got up right now. You got up right now. And you went to go watch, I don't know, T.I. perform. And you walk in the door, and it's like magic. And fucking, you see T.I. and T.I. goes, nigga, I can't believe you can't. But it's like, he's not just like you specifically. Like, hey, Dave, bro, I can't believe you can't prove this shit. You be like, nigga, wait, T.I., are you high? Are you and Tiny off that shit again? Cause I had to ask him, is he high? And you know another player rule that every man should follow? There's a part when I was editing this, I was like, she was talking to me, and I like felt like I wasn't talking the most to her back. But it's like, I feel like that as a man, you're always supposed to keep a very respectful balance when a man is with his shorty. You know, you should keep that balance of like, I'm not being rude, I'm not being overly friendly, I'm not being flirtatious, I'm not disengaging you though. But that's always a balance, and sometimes like I get this one on his face.
After this, so you're rap for all the guys. Let's go. I'll see y'all there. We love you. KSO, the man. Let's get it. Hey, thanks, y'all.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. The actual ending got cut, corrupted file, but I think that was meant to be because it gave me a chance to just make an actual ending, an ending that I feel like this vlog deserves. Because, you know, it's fitting that it didn't have an ending because that vlog is not the ending. This vlog is not the ending. It's the beginning. And, like, I just got to thank y'all because 50,000 subscribers. We done did a lot of things that I never thought that we would ever accomplish. And I appreciate and understand the position that we're in because of you guys. And I know every YouTuber today look corny. Like, you got so much moments, but I mean, it's genuine. I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys so much. And I just want to show you niggas me without a do-rag, without a haircut. That's how you know I love you. We gonna run this up. So the next time we have one of these let's slow down moments, it's probably gonna be at 100,000. I'm gonna see y'all there. KBD family, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. From one street nigga turn to a YouTube nigga. We about to tear this motherfucker up. Shout out to Mack, shout out to the KBD family, shout out to Spilt Milk. Spilt Milk! We out. I gave them my all, flaws and all, so promise can't chill. KBD family does save my life, so I swear on the God we won't never get even. They was just planning on joining us now, cause they know that they never ever finna beat us. We finna tear this game right down to pieces. They putting Cubans right there in their crosses. I think they lost, they faking on Jesus. They faking on Jesus, yeah.
Give me a little something. What does that mean to you? Like,
Well, okay, so
This song, why you put it at the ending?
I put this song in
Put
there.
this song.
The song is the conclusion to the last 24 years of my life. And the next album, like I've said, if you can't read it here right now, but I'm officially announcing it. We're working on another album. I haven't been able to drop music due to like my probation, and I'm off probation now, but like you just seen, a new album's coming soon. And this song being the last song of the album is such a conclusion to the album, but the album is my life, and it's such a conclusion to a chapter of my life. And like I said, in church and all those other things, and like that moment of realization of like, okay, I can be the one who makes the way that we live for the better for anyone. I really truly believe that I can make something better for us, that we and not for the top. I'm not really aiming for the top, but like from the bottom up, you know, make the lowest common denominator not so low. It'll make everything such a better place. But the hook is like me realizing I had to make a choice between my old life and my new life. And my old life told me that it still needed a leader. Then I realized my new life told me that they needed someone that they could believe in. And it wasn't a choice I ended up making. I walked past the mirror and I can't believe I seen him. I gave my old life my all, my flaws and all, everything it takes to make a diamond. And I never cheated him. I stayed solid. I stuck to the code. But it's like, I said like, but ironically enough, it's these people, it's the other life that wants to, it's my other life that wants to save me. You know what I'm saying? It's the other life that wants to like put me in like a better position.
I'm not gonna stop till they see the godhood in you, bro. Like I don't know, like I'm not playing right now. Like you need to understand that like the enormity, the magnitude of our moments that we have together. Like this, like the music, like bro, you honestly, like I've noticed this fucking high school, bro. You know, you're the best rapper I know. Like you're like I swear to God, bro. Like you don't understand like the amount of, and you don't even know it. That's the beauty of it. But it's like you have these kind of these values, and you speak so eloquently, like through your rap, which is like such its own genre at this point, because you have your own style, your own delivery. But it's like you don't even realize like how it impacts people in certain ways. Like how like my whole life, like bro, you're the definition of drill. Like bro, I want to be the definition of drill.
You're the definition of drill. But that's the thing. It's like, well, no, the new album is to say, it's just if you believed in me, if you believed that, it's fine. You believed in someone, because so often do we believe in people and they betray us. And so since Front Street, I always gave my flaws to. I have an album cover that's my mugshots. Like, I never like, no, I cheat on my bitch sometimes. And I never hid that from you, because if you could still love me after that, then you can hear what I really want to say. Not my flaws, but the flaws make the diamond too. But let me give you the all. Let me give you the shine. So if you can get past all that, but I need to weed them out. And I need to be real. I'm not a perfect person. I am a diamond, but I'm not perfect, because a diamond isn't perfect. We buy diamonds based off of its clarity, right? None of them are really perfect. But that's what this shit is. It's like, but it's just like, we're all diamonds, nigga. There's a reason why I chose you to, hey, Milk, I need you to do this. Hey, Milk, you want to come over me? Hey, Milk, let's do this. There's a reason I chose you, because you're a diamond too, because we all are. But sometimes it's like the ugly duckling. Like, nobody ever tells us how beautiful we are, so sometimes we genuinely don't know. And so that's why the conclusion is. It's just like, oh, well, I know I'm beautiful. That's the thing. It's like, and that's why I like to wear like flashy shit sometimes. I know I'm beautiful, but that is not a detriment to your own beauty. You can be beautiful too. We all can be beautiful. We all are. That's what the next album is about, right? That's where the next album. That's where this was the conclusion. So that's where my thoughts are now, leading into this next album.
Here's how the government I think that I get it now. I think I get that I still got a lot to figure out. See, this is deeper than the dipper now. See, this is deeper than a big amount. So we got lost in the hole, but the dipper had to dig us out. And I don't chase, cause it's bigger than cloud. The bigger the house, the bigger the check, the bigger your bouncer. think I figured it out. I figured that I'd be that nigga right now. And they told me that they still needed a leader. They needed someone that they could believe in. I walked past a mirror, can't believe it. I seen him, it should be the law. I gave him my all, flaws and all, so I promise can't cheat him. KBD family does save my life, so I swear on the God we won't never get even. They were just planning on joining us now, cause they know that they never ever finna beat us. We finna tear this game right down in pieces. They putting Cubans right there in they crosses. I think they lost, they faking on Jesus.
And I'm just saying, if a man would put a fake diamond, I like, you know, if you believe in God, right, and a cross is a symbol of God, and a man will put a fake diamond into a cross, nothing else but a cross, he would put something fake in something he believes is his God. That man will lie amongst gods. You think he won't lie amongst man? He's a fraud at his soul. That's it.
You're faking on Jesus.
They gonna fake on God, bro. They gonna fake on yourself.
They told me that they still needed a leader. They needed someone that they could believe in. I walked past a mirror, can't believe it. I seen him, it should be the law. I gave him my all, flaws and all, so I promise can't cheat him. KBD family does save my life, so I swear on the God we won't never get even. They were just planning on joining us now, cause they know that they never ever finna beat us. We finna tear this game right down in pieces. They putting Cubans right there in they crosses. I think they lost, it's faking on Jesus.
Oh, that was a good vlog.
Yeah.
Took you there. That was an experience. That was a good vlog, y'all. Hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, KBD family.
I gotta go call my mom until I love her.
I gotta call your mom and tell her I love her too. KB family, salute y'all. We out.